Marina, out of the line of fire, trading war zones for customer desires. She's strong and fierce, lifting herself higher, from shadows of the past to civilian attire.
Guys, I've been sensing something the last half mile or so. If my instincts are correct, I believe we're being hunted.
Good. That's exactly what we want. We might not have to flush out the hybrids. We might be able to bring them to us.
I highly doubt they suspect we're anything other than human, and therefore vulnerable. They are in for a major surprise.
I imagine they're wondering what a group of 6 women are doing in the middle of the jungle.
That's probably why they haven't encountered us yet. I'm sure they're being cautious at this point, wondering why we're here.
Well, I can understand that mentality. I'm wondering why I'm here as well.
Emma, you shouldn't be too nervous. You could turn tornado and wipe out everything within a mile radius.
Yeah, I know, but it still makes me nervous to be the hunted, rather than the hunter.
We're still the hunters, Emma. We're just being strategic is all.
One thing to keep in mind. Generally, the hunter has the advantage over the prey. In this case, if the hunter were to confront the supposed prey, they'd get their asses kicked.
Moira, are you still sensing their presence?
Yes, definitely. In fact, they're closing in. They're closing in very slowly, but they're closing in just the same.
So do we keep on moving, or stop and let them come to us?
Well, our goal was to get them to come to us, so I say we stop and set up camp.
If they're closing in, we must be in the right area, so no sense moving forward at this point. I agree with Daphne. Let's set up camp and wait.
Okay, who brought the food? I'm hungry.
Nancy, you know it's the same as before. We'll forage for food. We obviously couldn't bring a smorgasbord on the plane.
I was hoping maybe someone snuck something on the plane. Should have known better.
Guys, we're surrounded, can't see them yet, but they're there.
Okay, don't anyone use their powers yet. I want them to think that we're just normal, everyday people out exploring the Congo.
What everyday group of women are just out for a Sunday stroll in the Congo?
You know what I mean, Daphne. I just don't want us playing our hand yet. When we do play our hand, it's going to be for keeps.
Marina, I want to try something. It won't give us away, and I want to test these hybrids. I'm going to make some sounds, and when I do, I want everyone to act terrified, okay?
Wait, what are you trying to accomplish, Moira?
From what we understand, the hybrids are the people from villages who've been victims of Nova's experimentation. If that's the case, then they're going to have superstitions and whatnot that normal city folk wouldn't have.
I get it. You're going to scare the shit out of them.
Pretty much. They still have their human side, so that's the side I'm going to target. Okay, guys, get ready to act scared.
Any reaction, Moira?
Yes. I'm sensing their fear. They haven't moved, but probably because they're too scared. Now I'm going to double down and approach them as a specter, or a ghost in more vernacular terms.
This ought to be interesting. I'm glad I'm not superstitious. Moira would scare the crap out of me, too.
I hope Moira can do all this without laughing. I'd be cracking up.
I would think it all depends on how superstitious they are. It's like has already been said. If they've been taken from the population here, there's a good chance they'll think Moira is some evil spirit sent after them to punish them.
Nice. Didn't even have to throw a punch, although I have to admit I actually was looking forward to whooping someone's ass.
Something tells me that we'll still get our chance.
I agree. This is far from over.
I'm sensing something headed toward us, moving really fast.
Oh crap, it's a tiger!
Whoa, easy guys. Nancy, Daphne, Kat, what in the hell are you girls doing here?
Better question is what you are doing here. We were told that everybody had reverted back to human form.
I think we've all been continuously fed a smorgasbord of bullshit. I was told you girls did the same.
So, serious question. What are you doing in the Congo? Are you here to deal with the rogue hybrids?
Yes, most definitely. That's why I was coming at you girls so aggressively. I heard a group of people and assumed you were the rogues.
Okay, so we were told that the entire hybrid project had been abandoned after we exposed it. So are you still in the military, or did someone else send you over here?
I'm not in the military, but I was recruited by the military for this mission. In fact, I was specifically recruited by Jack.
Okay, I'm sorry, but that really pisses me off. I called Jack several times asking him about the hybrids, and he told me that there were no members of my team over here.
He didn't lie. I was never on your team. You replaced me as the commander, so technically I was never on your team.
That may be so, but he specifically told me that the military was not involved, and the rogues over here had no connection with the military.
Again, that is true. But to say that none of us has any connection with the army is completely false. I have to say, though, that having you girls here really takes our game to another level.
We've already put them in fear of us. I appeared to them as a ghost and they scattered like a bunch of roaches when you turn on the light.
So, Jerry, are you the only one from our team over here? Or are there others we've been lied to about?
No others from our team. Just me. I do think that the others from our team did convert back.
I know for a fact Travis did. We've been in contact pretty much every day for a couple of weeks.
Well, it was nice to see you girls. I'm going to get back to tracking the rogues. I'm sure I'll see you again soon. Deuces.
Okay, so that was interesting. We have all kinds of players in the game over here. We need to watch our backs like a hawk.
I don't think people know we're over here, but I forgot to tell Jerry not to mention it to Jack or anybody else.
Maybe Jerry will think about it and not mention it. Although Jerry can be a blabbermouth, so who knows?
Either way, I'm not sure it will make any difference. If the troops can't find the rogues, they have even less of a chance of running into us, especially considering Moira can sense any movement a mile away, literally.
Okay, so next order of business, find the rogues again and put the fear of Moira in them. Moira, any idea which direction they scattered?
Yes, they scattered in several directions, but they were all headed north. Also, I'm sensing movement a little north of here. But the movement is something large. I'm also sensing something blocking my path, like a large building or something.
Okay, let's head in the direction of the building then, if you think that's what it is. You have yet to be wrong on anything.
Okay, guys. The building appears to be in a clearing up ahead and a little to our left.
I'm going to do a flyover and see what's there. I'll be right back. Guys, get ready to be shocked and also pissed off. They have a large group of dinosaurs in cages, kind of Jurassic Park style. Emma, I remember what you said about the dinosaurs being caged. Your worst nightmare has come true.
Somehow we need to free them. We can't allow these idiots to keep them caged.
What I'm wondering is how they captured them in the first place. You'd need some pretty strong tranquilizers and a crane or something similar to lift and move them.
Well, however they did it, we're going to undo what they've done. Come on, guys. Dinosaur rescue mission.
This is where it would really be nice to have Eli, since he could control the dinosaurs. Just ask Mbali about that one.
Yeah, very true. I still shudder every time I think about that. That was not a fun time with her. Almost getting eaten by that huge dinosaur, getting bit by a cobra, and almost dying. That seems like so long ago now.
Stand back, guys. I'm going to blast these bars. No telling what the dinosaur will do after that, so be alert.
Wow, that was impressive. Oh my.
Yep. Now let's hope she doesn't become a Scooby snack.
Yeah, no joke.
You know, I think this thing realizes that we're here to help. It's not being aggressive at all. I'm going to do the same thing to the other cages, so be on high alert.
This is one of those times where I wish I could fly. Would make it a lot easier to get away from danger.
I really think Marina is right. These creatures realize we're here to help. I don't think they'll be aggressive toward us. Now the rogues. That would probably be a different story.
That may be, but I'm ready to take to the air again if things get hairy.
Okay, the cages are all open now. They are free once again. Now let's find a spot to hide and wait for these assholes to come back and see their cages destroyed. We'll deal with them at that time.
I wonder how much money Nova will lose because of this. Hopefully enough to make a huge dent in their pocketbook.
I plan on destroying everything of theirs that I can. I'd love to bankrupt their asses and send them packing.
I vote that once we're done with this, we go to the media and expose them as well. This crap needs to be stopped.
Oh, I'd already planned on that. These jerk-off companies exploiting areas like this for their own profit, regardless of the consequences, has to come to an abrupt halt.
That's the good thing about us being here, though. Finally, they have to face some consequences.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see their faces when they come back here seeing their compound in shambles.
Marina, out of line of fire. Trading war zones for customer desires. She's strong and fierce, lifting herself higher. From shadows of the past to civilian attire.